I welcome everyone. Project in Touch Guru, Markets. Thank you very much for watching our review. We will analyze the main fundamental indicators of the organization GameStop Corp. GME, ticker GME. This review is based on current data as of June 8, 2024. According to Classification Guru, Markets company GameStop Corp. GME belongs to the subcategory Leisure Games. 27 companies take part in the analysis. This is very representative. Let's start with summary information about the company. If necessary, you can pause the video. You can consider all the parameters of the organization more carefully. You can view the database with the classification of company tickers using the link in the pinned comment. So let's begin. Market capitalization of the company GameStop Corp. GME, valued at $8.64 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $161 billion. GameStop Corp. GME has a share of 5.36% and is one of the medium-sized companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $1.31 billion. And the balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory is $39 billion. GameStop Corp. GME accounts for a share of 3.329%. Comparing the shares of market and balance capitalization, we see the following. Share GameStop Corp. GME in the subcategory in case of stock market capitalization assessment is 5.36%. The balance sheet capitalization is 3.329%. This is 38% less than the share of market value. Assessment of the organization's share of the market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. Final company assessment GameStop Corporation will be demonstrated at the very end of the review. Please look at the progress of the study in full. The company's financial liabilities are $0.592 billion. Debt-to-book capitalization amounts to 45.2% of capital. Result on the level of debt obligations of the company. Good, 1 point. The company's stock price to earnings ratio is 346.3. The average in the subcategory is 0, which is significantly better than in the subcategory. Evaluation of the stock price to its profit ratio in comparison with the subcategory. Very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $25 million. Projected earnings for the coming 12 months are unknown, which is negative for the company. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The company's price-to-revenue ratio is 1.8. The average in the subcategory is 3.4, which is 47% lower than in the subcategory. An assessment of the company's stock price to its revenue in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $4,920 million. Future revenue for the next 12 months is unknown, which is bad for the company's price. An assessment of the estimated future revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. If you are interested in this analytics, in this case, please subscribe to our analytics and click on the bell. For you, because it is free, you will be the one who will greatly help spread this project. The margin is 0.5%, with the average in the subcategory -0.4%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 0.9%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of personnel in the subcategory is 8.118%. This is a 51% increase in market capitalization share. And this shows the discrepancy between the current market price of the company GameStop Corp. GME, probably towards underestimation. The amount of capital per company employee is $1,080,000. Whereas for the subcategory $1,636,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 34%. Estimation of the volume of market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The profit per individual employee is $3,100. The average for the subcategory is -$1,700. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is $5,000. Estimation of profit per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The share of sales per individual employee of the company is $615,000. By subcategory $480,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 28%. Estimation of revenue per individual employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions corresponds to 25.5%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.7%. This is an indicator of possible short squeeze risk. Indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 53% for the company GameStop Corp. GME. In the subcategory, this level is approximately 49%. Potentially, securities of the subcategory are valued in the same way as shares GameStop Corp. GME. Comparing the dynamics of a company's share price GameStop Corporation and subcategory shares. We will see that over the last 12 months stocks GameStop Corp. GME showed a dynamics of 8.1%. Against price changes for the subcategory 0.4%. This does not say anything clearly, but we must take this fact into account. The result is as follows: 2.5 out of 10 points. Average score for the subcategory, 0.9 points. If you look broadly, within the US market as a whole, we can see that the average result for the entire US stock market in aggregate is 0.4 points. Against the score of 2.5 points from GameStop Corp. GME. Let's go to the order table, which is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all publicly made decisions by the information and reference system GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in pinned comment. As a result of securities valuation GameStop Corp. GME. Information and reference assessment system GURU.Markets, the following decision was made. Do not open an order because GameStop Corp. GME, this is not an undervalued company in the subcategory. Thank you all for watching to the end and for using the information and reference system GURU.Markets. You all really are the coolest audience in the whole world.